It's a Big 8 conference matchup with a change of venue. Who will get the neutral site victory, the Bear Cubs or Sierra College? You'll find out next. Welcome to Horton Court on the campus of William Jessup University for this Big 8 conference matchup between the Santa Rosa Junior College Bear Cubs and the Sierra College Wolverines. I'm Chris Babcock, and happy Thursday evening wherever you may be for this matchup. The game was originally scheduled at Sierra College, but at 2 o'clock we got an alert from Coach McMillan that the game was being moved because there was an accident that knocked out power at Sierra College. So here we are. We appreciate Mark McGreevy of Sierra College meeting us here, making sure we have everything, and also Sierra College Athletic Director Rachel Johnson. So we'll have the starting lineups here first for Santa Rosa in their dark uniforms. Those are the starters for Coach McMillan in his 23rd year at Santa Rosa. Bear Cubs are 7-10, 4-1 in conference, three-way tie now for the Sierra College Wolverines, coached by John Fusano in his 21st season. They're in their gray uniforms. My mistake, Humbert in another game was wearing 4, but he's wearing 0 tonight to honor America, our national anthem. Our officials for tonight: Ryan Perello, Nikki Carruthers, and Noe De La Rosa. 3 keys for victory. First for Sierra: make shots, be tough mentally, and be tough physically. For Santa Rosa, contest the 3. Sierra's 9th in the state in made threes. Limit turnovers and win the battle for 50-50 balls. We're all ready to go here from Horton Court from William Jessup University. Bear Cubs motion, turnover, bad start and a layup. Tam Humbert averaging just over 16 a game. He had 21 in the last game for Sierra, which they lost. But then they also have an overtime victory over Delta, and Santa Rosa's actually got a double overtime loss to Sierra. Humbert has his path cut off. 15 on the shot clock. Back rim, long rebound to Grund. Capurro, Steck Schulte, they're both averaging in double figures in conference. Two freshmen. Capurro has also done a good job at distributing the basketball. Nolan's averaging nearly 3 assists, nearly 11 points in Big 8 play. Got to close out on Humbert, but then he drives and fouls, and he'll go to the free throw line. He will do that a lot. He was 9 of 9 from the free throw line in their last matchup. They've lost 3 out of their last 4. They're 8-9 and 2-3 in Big 8. Santa Rosa 7-10, 4-1 in Big 8 conference. They have a win over American River in their last matchup. 5 of the 10 losses for the Bear Cubs have been by 7 or less points. And they've won 4 out of their last 5. Humbert has all of the points, but Sierra's very good at hitting the threes. As I said, they're 9th in the state in made threes. Santa Rosa's 14th. The success for the Bear Cubs in conference play is they've made the same amount of threes, but they've shot less. Thievery by Schindler, and he travels. Oh, it calls him for the offensive foul. Schindler. Calls him for the arm bar. Not a lot of contact there, but called for the foul. Bear Cubs looking for their first basket. Tomerlin scoreless in the last game against American River. Steck Schulte off the offense, back rim, long rebound, Ransom. Tomerlin. High post to Capurro. I like him in that spot. You can distribute and also put the ball on the floor. Grund for 3. Steck Schulte with the assist. He's averaging nearly 10 a game in Big 8 conference. He had 5 in the last 5 points, but 4 turnovers. Got to clean that up. They've shot better and rebounded better in conference, that being the Bear Cubs. Humbert from downtown, long rebound, goes to Capurro. Head-to-head record versus common opponents, the Bear Cubs are 5-5. Sierra is 4-5. Recent history head-to-head, Bear Cubs have won the last 4, 9 out of the last 10. Sierra's last victory against the Bear Cubs was February 12th of 2019, 64-51. Reversal of the basketball. Grund, long rebound by Lemmy. He's averaging 6 points a game, nearly 7 rebounds. These two coaches have been coached against each other a lot. From downtown, Bingo, Mendez, averaging 10.5 a game, had 11 in the last matchup against Sac City, which they lost 75-66. 7-3 early on here from William Jessup University. Steck Schulte drives and lays it up and misses. Point blank range. Got to take advantage of those opportunities. Bear Cubs 89th in the state in scoring. Humbert, 22-footer goes 21, air ball. Substitutions, Jackson Lee in the game, as well as Joe Urias Rivera. Lee had 13 points, 3 of 4 from downtown in the last game. Ransom, high post. Capurro, drive, foul, get free throws. Once that ball's reversed, put the ball on the floor and tack right here. Defense is off balance. There's nobody to help because guys are cutting and running through the key. Capurro at the free throw line. Makes the first. Defensively, the Bear Cubs are just giving up over 70 points a game. That's 28th in the state. And they don't turn the ball over much, nearly 13 a game. Same thing with Sierra. These two teams don't beat themselves by turning the ball over a lot most of the games. Drive to the basket. Good defense by Tomerlin. Not fouling. Grund. Very capable three-point shooter. Nice job by Capurro, but then throws it into a turnover. It should have just went to the hoop. He had an alleyway. And then Ransom called for the goaltend, touching the ball in the cylinder. Do we have the replay before this with Capurro's turnover by any chance? If you get that deep with the ball, just go to the basket. Just like you did before. You throw it, they're expecting the kick out and a turnover. 9-5, Sierra. Landon Wiedenfeld has checked in, had 14 points and 5 rebounds against American River off the bench for Coach McMillan. Not a season high, he had 17 earlier in the season. Grund probing. Lays it up and misses. A couple of Bear Cubs have missed 2 layups tonight where they're getting to the basket. It's not a big shot blocking team in Sierra. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us wherever you may be on the World Wide Web. Duvet travels, no call. It's a turnover. Bear Cubs will try to run here. Steck Schulte. You can't throw that back behind you. It's always a turnover. Smith, and he's fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws. Bear Cubs need to continue to attack the basket. Quentin Boomstra in, number 11 for Sierra. Ben White in for Grund. Smith, Wiedenfeld, Steck Schulte, White, and Tomerlin. All the offense has been around the perimeter, and then they get a basket cut and the Bear Cubs fall asleep. So did the broadcaster. Humbert with another field goal. He's got 7 early on. Smith drives, double teamed, kicks it out to Steck Schulte for 3. It's a 1-point game. These coaches know their calls. Wing jumper. Wiedenfeld with the rebound. Smith fouled again. That's the 4th team foul on Sierra. Duvet getting ready to check back in. And Pedro Lemmy returns to the lineup for Coach Fasano.
40.
Tomerlin. Good spacing by the Bear Cubs. White, Steck Schulte. 5 on the shot clock. Tomerlin for downtown. Don't have a problem with that. Tail at 7 rebounds, but 0 points. Averaging nearly 11 a game. Hits the three-pointer, and the Bear Cubs take their first lead of the game. Cuts off the path from Rockland, downtown, University Avenue. Duvet. White. Miss, rebound. Humbert. Step back. Off mark, long rebound. Ben White. Ball reversal over to Steck Schulte. Weak side rebound tipped out by Smith. Well done. Nice offense. Tomerlin, timeout. You're watching Bear Cub basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball. The fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express. Trimyc Mechanical. Innovative solutions and expertise for over 2 decades for commercial plumbing in Northern California. Big John's Market, bringing a world of good things to Hillsburg. And Jolly Washer Express, the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Little golden earring in the background. I could read those all day long. Got hands on the wheel. We love to see how teams react after the timeout. Boomstra will inbound to Schnidler. You got to close out on DeVay. He is 41% from the field, and I know the Santa Rosa coaches know this. Averaging 19 a game, 3 assists, but 2.6 turnovers. Grund, Wiedenfeld brings the ball down low, and it's a turnover. It's a bad formula. 17-15. DeVay, turnover, Steck Schulte. Nice move. Steck Schulte. Nice move in the paint. Schnidler. Smith. Again, once that ball's reversed, he's taking it to the basket, and he's getting fouled. And he's got free throws. Tomerlin getting ready to check back into the game. So why are we at William Jessup University? Well, there was a truck that took out a power pole in another part of Rockland near Sierra College, and it was at the, not that we wanted the accident, but if it was the right time, the teams, the buses, the officials, I mean, this is a road game for everybody, really, and pulled off pretty flawlessly, in my opinion. Tomlin in for Steck Schulte. Anthony Mendez in. Can hear Coach McMillan in the background. Who has 13? Splits the free throws. Fell asleep. You could hear Coach McMillan saying, who has 13, about 20 seconds before this layup. And I think Coach McMillan was talking about a water break and said that we need to dam it, if I just heard that correctly. But a defensive lapse for the Bear Cubs. And Mendez takes advantage. 4-point lead for the Wolverines. Grund gets caught up in the air and turns it over. Second time that's happened to Santa Rosa. They get caught up in the air and have nowhere to throw this. Just go. If you're going to do that, you're better off just going to the basket. The officials are calling it pretty tightly, and you get fouled. 22-18. Big possession for the Wolverines. Try to stretch this lead. Nobody, and then just a sloppy pass by Jackson Lee. We call those golden possessions when you have a chance to get your largest lead of the game and you don't even get a shot up. It's early. Smith, drive and kick, Grund from the corner. Smith with another assist and Grund with another three. Skip pass to DeVay. Umbert. Lee. DeVay has his path cut off. 10 on the shot clock. Down on the low block. That's too easy of a shot. Late in the offense, Lee with a 7-foot no-brainer. Illegal screen. You can't hand off the ball and then drop your shoulder into the defender, and that's a turnover for Santa Rosa. Ransom back into the game. We haven't had a Wilson burger yet. Yeah, not that I called, big fella. Right? I mean, and Ransom is 8th in the state with just over 2 blocks a game. Travel, no call. Ransom with the foul. Got him on the wrist. He's a tough guard because he's capable from downtown, but then has the capabilities of putting the ball on the floor. Steck Schulte in for Ben White. Splits the free throws. 4-point lead. That's been the largest so far tonight for the Wolverines. Grund, high post, Ransom, work your magic. And then fouled on the floor. Now, I'm sure there's been, as far as Sierra College, I mean, you've got famous alums. You got Brandon Ayuk, first of all, at Arizona State, now with the 49ers. But Sierra College used to be the summer training camp home of the 5-time Super Bowl champion San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers have not won a Super Bowl. Grund with his third 3. They have not won a Super Bowl since they left and have stopped training at Sierra College. Grand idea of one of the greatest football coaches ever, Bill Walsh. Schnidler, Duvet, Lee gets caught in the air. Steal. Steck Schulte misses a layup. Ransom, 1 back, put back, 2 put back, doesn't go. 4 layups Santa Rosa's missed tonight. They'd easily have the lead. Love the effort. Duvet. Nice block out by Smith. Steck Schulte's open in the corner. Basket cut. Tomerlin. He's got 2 threes. 4th lead change of the game. Wing jumper, front rim, Grund, long rebound. Drive and kick. Capurro checks back into the game, as well as Boomstra and Joe Urias Rivera. Bear Cubs 14 fouls, Sierra 6. Grund will inbound along the baseline. Steck Schulte, good inbound play by the Bear Cubs, and they take their largest lead of the game. Bear Cubs raining in threes within the concept of the offense. Humbert misses. Capurro with a nice block out. Like when he plays a little point forward. Now we got a mismatch on the low block. Grund and Ransom gets mugged, and it'll be fouled. 17 foul on Sierra, and we'll be in the bonus. There was no doubt about that foul on the low block. Ransom with good positioning, averaging 8.5 rebounds a game at a Benicia High School. Bringing rain. I don't know if many visiting coaches are going to watch this, but if you're putting film on, never mind. It's an advantage, and we won't get to it. Luis knows what I'm talking about. Humbert, 17-footer, air ball, but Lee wanted the ball more and got it. Humbert, step back 3 with the kiss, just like he planned it. He's in double figures. Grund misses. Capurro offensive rebound, then throws the ball off Sierra, but they recover. Bear Cubs led by 6. Humbert's had quite a game. Mendez. you don't give him any room, and then if you come up on him, he's going to dribble past you. So you've got to pick your poison. Got to help with him. We're all tied at 31. Capurro, back rim. Ransom working hard for the basketball, but Rivera ends up with it. We've already had 4 lead changes here in the first half. Mendez, back rim. Grund with the rebound. 3 minutes left here from William Jessup University. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us on NorCal Sports TV, the home of Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball. Grund. Ransom. Ugly possession for the Bear Cubs. And then Umber blows by, and Tomerlin with another foul, and Humbert will go back to the free throw line. Makes the first. Makes both. Humbert will take a seat. I'm sure he won't be out long. Won't be out of the game too long. DeVay back in. Bear Cubs led by 6. That lasted about 10 seconds. And now the Wolverines are up by 2. That's a foul. Oh! Nice drive by Nolan Capurro. He's fouled and he'll get a couple of free throws. I would say he's invading his space right there. Not like roommate stuff, but like, you know, there's that signal that we've finally have caught up to. Capurro makes the first. Schnidler in because Lee has 2 fouls. Coach Fasano wanted to get him out of there. Mendez, DeVay, step back. One of the keys was to contest threes, and it needs to improve in the second half for Santa Rosa. As we mentioned, Sierra is 9th in the state in made threes. 3-point game. Steck Schulte, back rim. Wiedenfeld, great rebound. Kick out to Grund. Steck Schulte, take 2. Doesn't go. Capurro, long rebound. Boomstra inbounds to Schnidler. Rivera, Duvet, Boomstra. Ball reversal. Boomstra, that's going to be an air ball. Well, if the goal was to work off 35 seconds, job well done. Santa Rosa needs to get a little closer to the basket, and then Capurro throws it to the third row. Wiedenfeld's down in the low block on a mismatch, but you got to at least put your eyes there, threaten there. And Humbert, we knew he would return, so it'll be the last, could be the last possession of the second half. Bear Cubs run a little, looked like a little zone there from downtown. Long rebound, Capurro, and it's half. Trimyc Mechanical. Innovative solutions and expertise for over 2 decades for commercial plumbing in Northern California. Big John's Market, bringing a world of good things to Hillsburg. And Jolly Washer Express, the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Pioneer Road in Santa Rosa. You're watching Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
My background as a coach, I started out coaching at the Division I level. I was an assistant coach at Arizona, at Marquette University, University of Tennessee. It gave me a great idea, you know, what players need to do to get to that level. And that experience, I also coached professionally abroad. Some of our players have used some of my contacts initially to go pursue their careers upon graduation in Europe and Asia and the Middle East. The biggest thing about my background here, I've been at SRJC 18 years, and I have a good relationship with coaches at the 4-year level. We've had a lot of good basketball players who are also good students and good kids that have gone on and done well at those schools. So they're going to listen to my recommendation when I tell them a guy can be successful at their level. And I think when a guy transfers on, it's just not about where he goes. It's about being a good fit for that player and for the program he's going to. We've had one of the top basketball programs in the state. I've been here 18 years. We've averaged almost 25 wins a year. 5 of the last 7 years, we've won the Big 8 Conference, which is one of the top conferences in the state. 5 of the last 8 years, we've made it to the Elite 8 of the state tournament. In 2014, we won the state championship. So we've had one of the top programs success-wise on the court. We've had one of the top programs as far as guys transferring on to high-level schools. And as far as just the experience here, the energy of the fan base and the excitement of the games, you can't have a better junior college experience. We've had guys, in my 18 years being here, we've had guys that have gone on to high-level Division I schools. We've had guys go to the University of Oregon. We had several guys go to University of Pacific, University of Idaho, Boise State, East Tennessee State, Central Connecticut State, Santa Clara. We've had guys go to all different Division I schools, New Mexico State. We've also had a lot of guys who have successful Division II careers. We've had guys go to Sonoma State down the road here. Chaminade, had a couple players that went and played at Chaminade, Hawaii Hilo, Hawaii Pacific. We have a guy playing at Western Washington right now. So we've had a lot of guys go on to the Division I, II level and get scholarships and have successful careers there. Yeah, Steve and I played together. We were at Arizona 4 years together. And I think playing for Lute Olson was a great coach. I think we have some of the same philosophy back. Steve, to have a lot of guys that can make shots. We spend a lot of time working on shooting the basketball, using not just on-ball screens, but off-ball screens as well, and keeping the floor space. So we try to do a lot of the same things that you'll see the Warriors do. Santa Rosa Junior College is a great option for student athletes coming out of high school if they're not getting a full scholarship to their dream school. Almost invariably, student athletes that have come to play basketball here have had more options when they've left the program than when they got here. We've had a handful of guys that have gotten Division I scholarships after a year and gone, but for the most part it's a 2-year program. Guys come here for 2 years, get their AA degree, and most of our guys, almost over 95% of our basketball players that have played here for 2 years have gotten their degrees, and those that choose to go on to play basketball have had that option. And it's not just about getting options and getting, to the next level. It's also about the experience you're going to have when you're here. And we're kind of unique as far as a junior college basketball program, that we have good community support, good fan support. We have about half of our games were broadcast on NorCalSportsTV.com, and we draw well, and it's a good environment, good experience while you're here, and it's going to prepare you for the next level as well.
You guys spend much time here at the library?
Yeah, I spent a good amount of time in the library. Right here we have the elevators to take us to the top floor. There's 4 levels here. Computers on this side that you can go get your work done. There's also study rooms that you can also go into to get your work done in groups. And then over here is the printing room. You go print out your assignments and stuff like that. And then here's where we would be studying, and then the stairs right here to take you up to the different levels. Yeah, what do you think about this campus? Oh no, it's just very peaceful. It's just very mellowing. All the trees and green you see around you just relaxes you. Being a student athlete here is great. You have a lot of assistance from faculty members here, like math labs, writing centers, they'll help you out with that. A lot of extracurricular activities like clubs you can get a part of. And then just the facilities we play in, like our gym is nice, we have a nice weight room, and all of the facilities here are top notch. So this is the first level of the library. Right here is the tutorial center. You can come in any classes on any subject. You can come and get help with the tutor. You can be either in a study group or one-on-ones, or you can have short meetings. You write your name on the board, and they'll allow you to get some assistance that way. But every time you gotta come, you gotta log in. They're very on top of that.
It's been pretty good. I've been getting a lot more help that I didn't get when I was in high school. Getting help from DRD has helped me a lot this year. Things like getting a smart pen that I record while I'm taking my notes in class, or a little help from the math lab or English writing center on my papers or revising my papers. Whenever I can't get in the weight room, there's always a teacher in the weight room here that lets me work out with their classroom, and it's just a good environment to be at the SRJC.
John Deli is our academic counselor that works with the basketball players. He's been doing it for years. He does a great job. He stays on top of the players as far as making sure they're taking the classes or leading to graduating the degrees they're seeking. Also, he monitors their classes, sends out progress reports, and if anyone's struggling in class, he'll hook them up with a free tutor and just make sure they're staying on task. And his efforts and the job he does in monitoring our players is a big reason we've had such success.
And then going back to your question about GPA, 3.36. Tell them right now that's without this semester. That's bringing in what you did at Laney and combined with what you've done here through summer. Okay, that does not include fall, or nor will that include spring. Okay, gotcha. So tell them you got a 3.36.
Cool. Student athletes come to Santa Rosa Junior College have somewhat of an adjustment between high school and college. You're independent at Santa Rosa Junior College. In other words, it's your responsibility to get yourself to class and take care of the work assignments that you are required to do in your classes. And it's a maturing aspect. Many times good athletes in high school,
As far as my background,
to class and take care of the work assignments.
One class to be successful in that class and in meeting their goals to transfer. Many of the student athletes that come into our classroom, they have goals of transferring to university and both private and public university as well, because they want to continue being an athlete. What we're trying to do is to help them realize their goals at the community college level on what it means to be successful in one class at a time, so that they can meet all their general education courses and their transfer requirements, so that they can be successful as a student, therefore transfer as that student athlete to the university and to the college of their choice, and that they will be prime candidates for recruitment by the coaches at these colleges. So it's twofold. We want them to be successful with the material and in the classroom, but the added variable for an athlete is to help them realize their goals of being an athlete that's going to be prepared academically to transfer to the university of their choice so that they can fulfill their dreams as an athlete.
We have a great coaching staff. Maurice Thompson has been on the staff the longest. I've been here, I'll be going to my 19th year. Maurice has been here for 18 of them, and he is a very personable guy. He was a former Bear Cub himself. He played guard here a long time ago, and he works with the players individually a lot. Ryan Cook joined our staff about 8 or 9 years ago, and he works with the guards with their perimeter skill work, and he puts a lot of time and effort in and does a really good job with the skill development of those guys. George Alston joined our staff 7 years ago, and he works with the big guys, post moves, not just post moves, he works skill work with our big guys. We work on perimeter skills with our big guys, shooting jumpers and drives and so forth. When we do breakdown work, he works with our bigger guys more. Ryan Cooks works with the guards. Jared Ames just joined our staff a year ago, and he's brought a lot of energy and enthusiasm. He works some with the big guys and some with the guards. Does a little bit of everything. And all of our coaches are really concerned about not just the basketball team, but about the players as individuals, and making sure that their experience here is successful and that they're doing the right things to move on to the next level.
Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball, the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express. Ausiellos 5th Street Grill, 609 5th Street in Santa Rosa. Great food and friendly neighborhood bar and grill. Lagunitas Brewing Company, the Lagunitas Petaluma Tap Room and Beer Sanctuary is open. Stop by Wednesday through Sunday, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. for tasty food and fresh beers. Dogs welcome. And the Omelette Express, 2 locations to serve in Santa Rosa and Windsor, proudly serving the best breakfast in Sonoma County for over 40 years. Hacienda San Angel, nested high above the narrow cobblestone streets of Puerto Vallarta, one of the world's most elegant and romantic boutique luxury hotel experiences awaits. Proprietor Paula Castaneda. Lombardis Gourmet Deli and Barbecue in Petaluma, where they offer a large selection of gourmet delicatessen food, along with a wide variety of barbecue and local wines. The May family, Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball, would like to thank the May family for their continued support of Bear Cub athletics. And Trimyc Mechanical, innovative solutions and expertise for over 2 decades for commercial plumbing in Northern California.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles. We just heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Sierra leads Santa Rosa 36-33. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us here on the streaming home of Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball once again this season. We're at William Jessup University because there was a truck that took out a power pole very close to Sierra College, and about 2 o'clock we got the call that we had a change of venue, and it's worked out great. So scoring first for the Bear Cubs, Grund with 9, Tomerlin with 8, Steck Schulte with 8, Smith with 3 or 4 from the free throw line. Capurro's 4 for 4. I'd like to see more attacking of the basket. Bear Cubs have 9 field goals. 7 of those are 2-pointers. For Sierra, Tam Humbert leads all scorers with 14. Duvet with 8. Mendez with 6. Sierra's made 6 threes. The Bear Cubs have made 7. Sierra in their gray uniforms here will start the second half. Duvet with the drive and with the basket. That's the largest lead of the game for Sierra, 38-33. Then Ransom does quick work, going to the basket, asserting himself. We want to rinse and repeat and see more. 38-35, and then a turnover by DeVay. I like to see him do it again. Largest lead for Santa Rosa was 6. Tomerlin, one and done on a shot that they could get any time in the offense, especially coming off a post move. And it's a 4-point swing as easy basketball. Lemmy with the high post, low post entry, and it's back to a 5-point lead. Had 5 lead changes in the first half. Spin cycle move, Capurro misses. Bear Cubs have missed about 6 shots within 10 feet of the basket, but continue to attack. Humbert, mid-range. He's a tough guard. He's got 16. He's already at his average. Largest lead for either team in this game. Tomerlin, Steck Schulte buries the 3. He's got 11. That's his 3rd 3. Monte Vista alum, gray shirt last year. And playing some good basketball for Coach McMillan in the Big 8 Conference. Schnidler, side of the rim. Steck Schulte with the multiple bounce rebound. Means everybody's blocking out. Drive and kick, Grund to the corner, miss. It's a good look. Humbert with the blow by. Schnidler drive, kick. Duvet for 3. Long rebound to Mendez. Humbert. He's got 19. Tomerlin. Bear Cubs offense a long way from the basket. Got a high-low situation. Grund stays with the Bear Cubs. They get a break. Wiedenfeld will check in, as well as Smith for Capurro and Ransom. Bear Cubs need to create their own energy. Smith fouled, no call. Eventually got the call. And he'll go back to the free throw line. So far tonight, he's 3 of 4. That's the third foul on Lemmy. And Boomstra will come in for him. And Smith misses the first free throw. Smith splits the free throw, 6-point game. Schnidler will bring up the basketball. Fouled on the shot attempt. Went for the early strip. Humbert with 19. Makes the first. He's got 20. (21) 8-point lead. Largest lead for Sierra. Steck Schulte. Bear Cubs need to mix in a paint touch. Grund takes it himself, but can't get that one to fall. Duvet has his path cut off. Schnidler with the drive, misses the layup. Grund. Steck Schulte, mid-range shot, doesn't go. Duvet. They're going to work clock. So your possessions are going to be limited. Sierra's 85th in scoring in the state, just average 67 a game. They give up 72. Humbert. Miss. Smith rebound. It's been 3 empty possessions in a row for Santa Rosa. They're going to help on the weak side. They're going to have a shooter open with the correct spacing. High post. Grund for 3. Paint touch and a 3. 47-42. Grund with 12. Sierra has not really taken any shots early in the shot clock in their half court. DeVay, nice move by him. Timeout, Coach McMillan. You're watching Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Ausiellos 5th Street Grill, 609 5th Street in Santa Rosa. Great food and friendly neighborhood bar and grill. Lagunitas Brewing Company, the Lagunitas Petaluma Tap Room and Beer Sanctuary is open. Stop by Wednesday through Sunday, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. for tasty food and fresh beers. Dogs welcome. And the Omelette Express, 2 locations to serve in Santa Rosa and Windsor, proudly serving the best breakfast in Sonoma County for over 40 years. Coach McMillan talking to his team. Trimyc Mechanical, innovative solutions and expertise for over 2 decades for commercial plumbing in Northern California. Trimyc Mechanical. And Big John's Market, bringing a world of good things to Hillsburg. Santa Rosa will inbound, trailing by 7. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us wherever you may be for this matchup on the World Wide Web. To see how teams react off the timeout. Motion offense for Santa Rosa. And a horrible pass that is nearly turned over. Bear Cubs have 12 on the shot clock. Coach McMillan trying to sell in a reset. Didn't quite feature the benefits and was denied. 10-7. There's Tomerlin with the miss. Lee, Boomstra, Humbert, mid-range shot. That's easy offense. Jackson Lee, uncontested 12-footer, 9-point lead. Steck Schulte. Smith goes to the basket. He's fouled. Again. Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. This isn't a big Sierra team. Smith at 6'7", taking advantage of his size. He's 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Tomerlin with the rebound, gets it to Smith, misses the layup, tip doesn't go. Bear Cubs shooting a very low percentage in the key. Fouled, and it'll be free throws for Lemmy. Got the Bear Cubs playing a little zone here. You don't see that often, if ever. Lemmy, 6'4" freshman, misses wide right with that. Smith with the rebound. Tomerlin, Steck Schulte hits the three. A little press here for Santa Rosa. Trying to speed up the Wolverines a little bit. 4-point game. Was 36-33 at half. That's just easy basketball and horrible defense. Lemmy On the back cut, nobody there. 6-point game. Steck Schulte, long rebound. He's able to grab it. Basket cut by Grund. Nobody sees him. Wiedenfeld. It's Tomlin, Wiedenfeld swing the basketball. 15 on the shot clock. 12-footer. Goes 13. Tip out of bounds. And it'll stay with Santa Rosa. Schnidler will check in. Fresh shot clock for Santa Rosa. Humbert will take a rest. Got him for 21 on the game. Smith has his path cut off, but then a wide open Grund, weak side. Paint. Kick out 3. Santa Rosa down by 3. Little 8-2 run for the Bear Cubs. Hands to the side here. Good defense. Grund comes out with it and then has its pocket picked by Duvet, who makes the layup. 4-point swing was Bear Cub advantage and then dribbled into 101 traffic. I know we're nowhere near 101, but it's the highway that came to mind. Smith from 28, back rim. Turnover. Unforced error. Santa Rosa needs to take advantage. White in for Grund. 55-50. Coach Fasano with the timeout. You're watching Bear Cub basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Hacienda San Angel, nestled high above the narrow cobblestone streets of Puerto Vallarta, one of the world's most elegant and romantic boutique luxury hotel experiences awaits. Proprietor Paula Castaneda. Lombardis Gourmet Deli and Barbecue in Petaluma, where they offer a large selection of gourmet delicatessen food along with a wide variety of barbecue and local wines. And the May family, Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball would like to thank the May family for their continued support of Bear Cub athletics. After the timeout, Sierra leads by 5. They led by 3 at half. And see if Santa Rosa can take advantage. Smith dribbles and loses it. Duvet comes up with the steal. From downtown, Mendez, no good. White with the basketball. Pulls it up and they'll run a little offense. Trying to get Smith down low. He's got a mismatch in the low block. Then Smith from downtown just settling for the 3. Wiedenfeld with a rebound. Go to the basket. White, 28-footer, in and out. Long rebound, Tomerlin. Wiedenfeld wants the ball down low on a seal. Smith, White, into the key. 10 on the shot clock. Smith, Wiedenfeld, nails it. Paint touch 3 for the Bear Cubs, down by 2. doesn't need to have a paint shot, a paint touch, and it seems like that shooting percentage from downtown improves for Santa Rosa. Near steal, stays with Sierra. Turnaround, no good. Tipped out to Wiedenfeld. Bear Cubs could tie or take the lead. We had 5 lead changes in the first half. None in the second. Smith, jump stop, power move, doesn't go. Great idea. Good effort, just didn't execute. They'll live with that. They get back on defense. DeVay. Mendez. Actually, that's Lee, and he hits the 3. Coach McMill with a timeout. You're watching Bear Cub basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball. The fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express. Ausiellos 5th Street Grill, 609 5th Street in Santa Rosa. Great food and friendly neighborhood bar and grill. Lagunitas Brewing Company, the Lagunitas Petaluma Tap Room and Beer Sanctuary is open. Stop by Wednesday through Sunday, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. for tasty food and fresh beers. Dogs welcome. And the Omelette Express, 2 locations to serve in Santa Rosa and Windsor, proudly serving the best breakfast in Sonoma County for over 40 years. 58-53, Sierra scores around in the Big 8. Cosumnes River all over Diablo Valley, 58-43. And you've also got San Joaquin Delta at Sac City and Folsom Lake and American River. Don't have any scores reported so far from those games. Steck Schulte bails out the Bear Cubs. Just like Coach McMillan drew it up in the huddle. We're going to wait till 1 second and hit the desperation 29-footer. He'll take it. 2-point game here. Horton Court, William Jessup University. Big 8 conference matchup. Humbert back into the game. He's got 21. Miss. Rebounded by Lemmy. But the Bear Cubs come up with it. Grund, wide open 3. Misses. Long rebound, Capurro. Capurro nails the 3. Sixth lead change of the game, first of the second half. 2 threes here, back to back. Humbert misses, rebound Tomerlin. Big possession here for the Bear Cubs. Capurro turnaround. Taking over here. Nolan Capurro. 8 points. Actually 9 points. A 3 and a field goal here in the second half. It was 4 for 4 from the free throw line in the first half. Humbert. All tied up. He's got 24. Grund. Bingo! Assist, Capurro. Lee. Schnidler. Boomstra. Rebound, push off, no call. Capurro with great positioning. Bear Cubs 3-point lead here. Little point forward action for Nolan. Grund. Like to see one more ball reversal there. Timeout on the floor. You're watching Bear Cub basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Hacienda San Angel, nestled high above the narrow cobblestone streets of Puerto Vallarta, one of the world's most elegant and romantic boutique luxury hotel experiences awaits. Proprietor Paula Castaneda. Lombardis Gourmet Deli and Barbecue in Petaluma, where they offer a large selection of gourmet delicatessen food along with a wide variety of barbecue and local wines. And the May family, Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball would like to thank the May family for their continued support of Bear Cub athletics. Jolly Washer Express, the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Antonio Bunting and family, Santa Rosa JC alum, big community supporter. Trimyc Mechanical, innovative solutions and expertise for over 2 decades for commercial plumbing in Northern California. And Big John's Market, bringing a world of good things to Hillsburg. Off the timeout, Jackson will inbound to DeVay. Trying to set up a little pick and roll. Then they negate that. Boomstra. DeVay. Humbert hasn't touched the basketball. And it's a miss. Humbert's got to touch the ball on that possession, in my humble opinion. Bear Cubs lead by 3, trying to push this to multiple possession lead. Steck Schulte, top of the key, interchanges with Capurro. Nearly has it stolen. Tomerlin for 3. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Jackson Lee. Humbert. 10 on the shot clock. Desperation 3, but then a long rebound by Boomstra. Clean new clock. Humbert's fouled and he'll get free throws. Didn't get the long rebound. And then it's an extra additional fresh clock, and Humbert to the basket and draws the fouls, and he'll have draws the foul and get a couple of free throws. Makes the first. Makes them both. I've got him for 26, which would lead all scorers. Grund, 1 point lead for Santa Rosa. Came down a couple of times with a 3-point lead, weren't able to add to it. Grund drives, baseline pass, and a layup is good by Capurro. Weak side D fell asleep, and Capurro with his third field goal of the second half. And several assists. Humbert, you got a timeout. And we'll keep this right here. A little strategy. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Want to thank Mark McGreevy and Rachel Johnson at Sierra College for their help and giving us permission to do this game, first of all. And Mark meeting us here, making sure we had everything, although we had a change of venue. Other than my 1,500 mistakes I've made tonight, it's been a pretty smooth transition. How do you find out about future games on NorCal Sports TV? It's real easy. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. And it's real easy. It's just a click and a click. This is how easy it is. Why don't you show, Luis? That's it. Give me a like. That's it. And follow us on social media at NorCal Sports TV, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. 1 point game. Remember, the Bear Cubs, 5 of their 10 losses have been by 7 or less points. So he said, got to learn to win those games. Grund nearly loses it. Tomerlin to Grund. And he did not establish himself in bounds. And it's a turnover. Ooh. Lee. Humbert. Boomstra, Humbert, Duvet, 5 on the shot clock. Step back, doesn't go. Shot clock violation. It'll be Bear Cub basketball. So neither team's in the bonus. So Sierra's going to have to foul really fast. Let's see if he establishes himself. Boy, oh boy. We see that again. So all he needs to do is establish himself in bounds before he touches the basketball, and he definitely does that. But we're going to just leave it at that. So 35.9 seconds left. Sierra's going to have to. Now it's 37.5 left. They're going to need to go for the steal. If they don't get the steal, they're going to need to foul. They're going to need to foul several times very, very fast. And each time you go hard, you go for that turnover. So the Bear Cubs, most important thing they need to do is go and meet the basketball. Possess the basketball. The catch is the most important thing. And realize the situation. If you catch the ball, they're going to foul you immediately or go for the strip. And if you need to tell the players to come and meet the basketball, maybe they're playing the wrong sport at this point. It's like having to tell receivers, come back for the football. Son, if I got to tell you to come back for the football, maybe you're playing the wrong position. I digress. Grund can't move under the basket. Coach McMillan with the timeout. Should have put a timer on this and to see how long these last, few minutes take. So Sierra led 51-42. They led by 9. And then Capurro put the Bear Cubs ahead 59-58. That was our last lead change. That was our first lead change of the second half. These close games goes down to situational basketball. You practice these situations. The shot clock should get reset. There you go. Another foul. Another foul. We'll just do this one inbound at a time. 5 team fouls. Six team foul. Next one, the Bear Cubs will be in the bonus. Wiedenfeld will inbound right in front of the Bear Cub bench. Tomerlin. So Tomerlin will go to the free throw line. 1-1. So there's 25. Well done by Sierra. Nice situation. A nice job by Santa Rosa. Misses the first. And Sierra with a chance to win it with a field goal. And then a foul on Tomerlin, and Lee will be shooting 2. And Coach McMillan will call timeout. We'll take a quick one. You're watching Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball. The fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express. Well, the most important thing for Santa Rosa is get the rebound if it's on a missed free throw. If he makes both free throws, you've got plenty of time. Just over 7 seconds. Lee at the free throw line. I like the timeout. Make him think about it. That's the first, tied up here. We've only had one lead change in the second half. We had 5 in the first half. Misses. Rebounded. Capurro to Tomerlin. Tomerlin shot is short, and we're going to overtime. Bear Cubs had an opportunity, but we're going to overtime. You're watching Bear Cub basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Ausiellos 5th Street Grill, 609 5th Street in Santa Rosa. Great food and friendly neighborhood bar and grill. Lagunitas Brewing Company, the Lagunitas Petaluma Tap Room and Beer Sanctuary is open. Stop by Wednesday through Sunday, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. for tasty food and fresh beers. Dogs welcome. And the Omelette Express, 2 locations to serve in Santa Rosa and Windsor, proudly serving the best breakfast in Sonoma County for over 40 years. So both teams had a chance to win it. Jackson Lee split the free throw. Santa Rosa got the ball, but weren't able to get any offense because it was a long, elongated rebounded by Capurro. It was a 9-point lead for Sierra, and the Bear Cubs were able to fight back, and Capurro took the lead with this basket, making it 59-58. And Santa Rosa led until Jackson made the free throw, and we've got free basketball. It's always free on YouTube. Grund with the basketball. 17 fouls for Sierra, so the Bear Cubs will be in the bonus. Bear Cubs only have 4 team fouls. Last overtime game, the Bear Cubs lost to Delta in double overtime. Capurro misses. Duvet will bring it up. Humbert travels, no call. Strip, Wiedenfeld, ball out of bounds. It'll go to the Bear Cubs. Good defense with the early strip. Steck Schulte will bring the ball up. A little motion offense for the Bear Cubs. Capurro's got the box out down low. If the Bear Cubs get some spacing, give him some room. Or Grund hits or misses the 3, rebounded by Lemmy. Good help defense by Capurro. And then we've got a foul on the rebound on Lee. And I believe he's fouled out. And the Bear Cubs will be shooting 1-and-1. Tomerlin missed the front end of the 1-and-1, but put the Wolverines in a position to win the game. They tied it, and the Bear Cubs in desperation close out the regulation play, missed. And then they've come down a couple of times and haven't scored, but Santa Rosa gets the stop, draws the foul, and the Cardinal Newman alum Zeke Grund at the free throw line. Captain Obvious, you make your free throws, you win the game. Or you miss the free throws and you give your opportunity, another opportunity for your opponent. DeVay misses. Capurro with the board. Steck Schulte goes right to the basket, and it's a Summer League layup drill. There's more opportunities like that. Humbert misses, tipped out of bounds, and it'll go to the Bear Cubs. Coach Fusano with the timeout. We'll keep it right here. Jolly Washer Express, the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Pioneer Road in Santa Rosa. Next game for Santa Rosa, they'll host Modesto JC on Saturday at 5:30. That'll be a battle of the two schools that are the only ones remaining with their city called junior college. Santa Rosa Junior College, Modesto Junior College. You can say you learned something tonight. 68-66 Bear Cubs. And Coach Fasano was not, this is a great understatement, was not very happy with that quick shot by Humbert, and it was a emphatic timeout. William Jessup University change of venue, and the Bear Cubs looking to make it 3 in a row and push themselves to 5-1 in the Big 8 Conference, but we've got a lot of time left. You can't do that sub, and the officials are all over it. Little flare action here for Santa Rosa on offense. Grund, Capurro, Tomerlin from downtown, doesn't go. Capurro with the long tip to Tomerlin. Grund drives. Bear Cubs patient on offense. Got to make this one count. Nice drive by Wiedenfeld, and he's fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws. But the Bear Cubs have missed their last two. Those were front ends of 1-on-1. Misses the first free throw. Bear Cubs have missed 3 straight. Schnidler back in the game, splits the free throws, 3-point game. I had Humbert unofficially with 26 points. "12-footer in the face of the big man, doesn't matter. 1-point game." Steck Schulte, 10 on the shot clock. Capurro, Tomerlin, kick out to Steck Schulte. Misses. Capurro misses the offensive rebound. Chance for the Wolverines to take the lead. A lot of monopolizing of the basketball, but it doesn't matter because they take the lead. Schnidler had a plan, and he executed it. "10 on the shot clock. Tomerlin for 3. Wide left. Wolverines going to work clock. And the Bear Cubs only have 4 team fouls. Misses. Bear Cubs, golden opportunity. Steck Schulte has his drive cut off, but then shoots the three and buries it. The Monte Vista alum with the three, and it's 72-70. Somebody wants to be a winner, and Steck Schulte nails the three from the corner. You got to close out. And Connor, Steck Schulte, scoring in double figures in Big 8 conference, and with the field goal, 11 seconds left, I would imagine that Sierra's going to run something through Humbert. And although Schnidler monopolized the basketball in the last two possessions, he went 1 for 2. He did push them to the lead. And Coach McMillan going over details. That was the one that put ahead. Then he came down and nobody really touched the basketball, and he missed the mid-range shot. Bear Cubs got the rebound. Steck Schulte with the three, and it's a 2-point lead. I thought Coach McMillan was going to suit up there. Yeah, he was only the first McDonald's All-American in the history of Arizona basketball. He could play a little bit. Tomerlin with the foul, which was planned. Inbound with just under 9 seconds. And it'll be right in front of Santa Rosa's bench. And their Bear Cubs are going to press, but they need to protect the basket. Thanks, Captain Obvious. And then Grund with the foul. And then Coach McMillan with a timeout. So Santa Rosa doesn't have any more fouls to give. The ball will be inbound with 5.5 seconds right in front of the Wolverines bench. And the Bear Cubs have won the last 4 between these schools. And 9 out of the last 10. The last Sierra win was back on February 12th of 2019. Bear Cubs 4-1 in conference. Sierra's 2-3. And I believe DVC was losing to Consumnes River. $85-61 with just under 25 seconds left. So that'll be Diablo Valley's second straight loss. They're now 4-2. The Bear Cubs will play DVC on Tuesday rather. And then the other matchup is San Joaquin Delta against Sac City, who beat Sierra on Tuesday. 2-point game. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us wherever you may be on the World Wide Web. Horton Court here on the campus of William Jessup University. Santa Rosa has 2 timeouts left, and Sierra has 1, and then they'll use it there. So we had to switch venues, and we couldn't be in a better place, better setup in Rockland, the other side of Rockland, but that's great. And we appreciate Sierra Athletic Director Rachel Johnson and Mark McGreevy for their permission and getting us set up here tonight for this Big 8 conference matchup. So if Santa Rosa fouls, Sierra will be going to the free throw line, and they'll be in the bonus. Surprisingly, Humbert hasn't got a lot of touches here in the closing moments. but I would suspect him and DeVay would be involved here. 2-point game. Inbound right in front of the Wolverine bench. Tomerlin with the steal. And he's fouled. Cat-like reactions by Teo Tomerlin, but needs to make. He's going to shoot 2 free throws, and we'll show you the replay. You just have to trust us. He literally jumped up and snagged the basketball. Biggest defensive play of the game at the most opportune time. Makes the first. So we'd mentioned 5 of the 10 losses by Santa Rosa have been by 7 or less points. We said they needed to learn how to win these close games, and they have. Santa Rosa with the 74-70 victory to get their 5th conference win. We'll come back and close this one out from Horton Court after this. You're watching Bear Cub basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Hacienda San Angel, nestled high above the narrow cobblestone streets of Puerto Vallarta, one of the world's most elegant and romantic boutique luxury hotel experiences awaits. Proprietor Paula Castaneda. Lombardis Gourmet Deli and Barbecue in Petaluma, where they offer a large selection of gourmet delicatessen food along with a wide variety of barbecue and local wines. And the May family, Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball would like to thank the May family for their continued support of Bear Cub athletics. Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball. The fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express. Ausiellos 5th Street Grill, 609 5th Street in Santa Rosa. Great food and friendly neighborhood bar and grill. Lagunitas Brewing Company, the Lagunitas Petaluma Tap Room and Beer Sanctuary is open. Stop by Wednesday through Sunday, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. for tasty food and fresh beers. Dogs welcome. And the Omelette Express, 2 locations to serve in Santa Rosa and Windsor, proudly serving the best breakfast in Sonoma County for over 40 years. So Santa Rosa with the 74-70 victory. Connor Steck-Schulte with 5 points in overtime. So the Bear Cubs with the 74-70 victory to win this Big 8 matchup moves their conference record to 5-1 and overall to 8-10. Sierra's now 8-10 and 2-4 in league. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV for alerts about upcoming games. Our next Santa Rosa JC game will be Tuesday, January 31st at Cosumnes River College at 7:30. Thanks to Sierra College Athletic Director Rachel Johnson and Assistant Athletic Director Mark McGreevy for their help in putting together this broadcast. Thanks for watching Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. Thanks to our crew, Carlos Montanez, Johan Tate, and Director Luis Rangel. I'm Chris Babcock here in Rockland. Good night, and thanks for being on the show.